Hey Charity, I'm the Halloween mom, and this is going to be your free mini reading. So it seems like you resonated with the Aries reading for July 2020. I'm going to keep that in mind while we do your mini reading. And I'm going to consider this kind of a continuation of the incoming energies, or how you put it, like what's to come for you. So generally the mini readings are 3 cards, but I am going to clarify and elaborate like where I feel I need to. Okay, so let's see what you have coming in. Charity. I love that name, by the way. I'm pregnant right now, and if it was a girl, we're having a boy this time, but if it was a girl, definitely be in the top there. Okay, so it looks like you're kind of juggling with something. You're juggling something. Okay. Oh my goodness, you just got... Also, Mercury is retrograde, so there's going to be lots of user error and technical difficulties and articulation troubles and 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay? So, do I need to, like... regardless of what that means to you, it's contentment, it's happiness, it's fulfillment, it's completion in the emotional spectrum. Okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be the perfect home life with 2 kids and, you know. I actually want to cut the deck. Okay. And the 2 of Cups also wanted to come out. So, I'm getting... there's a soulmate connection coming in. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner, even though the 10 of Cups is here. Because you're kind of living in a... there's a sense of solidarity here and independence with the 9 of Pentacles, where it's kind of an energy like... you're in your own abundance. Like, you don't need anyone else. Like, you're perfectly content and happy and doing your own thing and independent and happy to be so. Happy to be kind of on your own. But there is a soulmate connection that's going to be coming in here with the 2 of Cups. Now, again, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. And it doesn't have to be your one and only, because a soulmate is... we have multiple soulmates. Like, we're probably soulmates. You know what I mean? So, because you found my reading and etc. So there's going to be one of those connections coming in for you. I want to clarify your 2 of Pentacles and see like what you're kind of juggling. We're also going to clarify your 10 of Cups to kind of get some, like, a specific situation with this. So this card, whatever it turns out to be, is going to clarify your 2 of Pentacles. Strength. So I'm taking that as you've... you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and it's built up this... on top of all the positive things that it cultivated in you, like strength and, emotional, spiritual awareness. There's also this kind of indecisive thing, because you're able to weigh all options without kind of a bias, or without... what I'm trying to say, Mercury retrograde is not allowing me, is that you're able to weigh decisions without so much emotion. So that leaves you kind of in a state of... you're able to see all options clearly. So that leaves you kind of in an indecisive state sometimes. And that's what you're kind of in at the moment. There's nothing but good here, though. There's nothing but positivity. I want to clarify the 10 of Cups for your specific situation. What is the 10 of Cups for Charity here? What is the 10 of Cups for Charity? The High Priestess. So what this says to me is your 10 of Cups is spiritual fulfillment. And it looks like that is coming your way. There's a sense of independence. So what I'm gathering here, this is all, you know, the larger picture here, what's all coming together is that you've been through quite a lot in your life that's cultivated strength and empathy, but at the same time, it's also created a indecisiveness when you're faced with decisions, or when you're even thinking about grander schemes, in the sense of like you can see all angles because you're not emotionally attached to one or the other or the third, you know. So what's coming up for you is your spiritual fulfillment. It looks like you're going to be, with the High Priestess here, you're going to be uncovering some secrets, either about yourself or about existence. You're going to be coming into some occulted knowledge, you could say. And that is your sense of fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment. In whatever shape or form that takes for you, what I mean spirituality, whatever shape or form that takes for you. That's your 10 of Cups coming up here in the future. Now, you're happy. You're going to be happy in your independence and your, I call it the 9 of Pentacles energy, where you're just like on your own, doing your thing. You couldn't be happier. And when you're in that mode, your 2 of Cups is going to come in. So your soulmate, a soulmate, is going to show up. And can you clarify the 2 of Cups for Charity? Can you clarify the 2 of Cups for Charity, please? And maybe, you know what I'm getting as I'm looking at this set of cards, because this kind of just popped up almost together, is that maybe the soulmate connection, that soul connection that you find, is with yourself. Because if you see here, you have your 9 of Pentacles and then your soulmate connection, and they kind of came out together. And that, coupled with the Empress and the 10 of Cups being your spiritual fulfillment, you're going to find yourself. You're going to find yourself, and that's going to be the most fulfilling relationship you will ever know, and that you've ever known. So I'm pretty certain on that. I am just going to pull another card because that's just how I do. Yeah. So you got the 6 of Wands. So that's kind of like recognition and admiration. And I'm going to go ahead and say that this is going to be for what you find here in yourself. It all looks good, Charity. It all looks good. If you have any questions, feel free to reply to this email and I can answer any questions you have. But other than that, I wish you the best. This looks great. And I wish you the best on your journey and so much love your way. Bye.